Good morning, family. Hoping you're well. I believe that everything is well in your place. Um, Today we are starting with an exterior show of our house. You'll see it's when my wife just woke up. So for us, me and Sylvia, we woke up earlier this day because Sylvia needed some playing, so we had to wake up earlier. So for the front view, you'll see that the windows, they've been done like this, and at least we had already implemented almost everything. Even the windows, they have the shutters. Trying to open this one because it should be open. When we got the windows, we didn't get the shutters, but at least for now we got them, so we are having the shutters. Also on the wall, you'll see that it is no longer that mud house that you were seeing, because we also worked on it, and these are rough cast that had been done. Though it didn't come out with the color that we really intended to have earlier, but we are hoping that everything will be well. It has been quite an expensive work here, and also with everything you see. I just also did the wiring of this I did myself, of a security light. It's already installed. Just taking you roughly on the exterior part of it. I don't know why these people, you saw that one was an how do you call it, air conditioner or something, or how do you say this? I'm forgetting the name. Vent, yeah. But also here should have been a vent, but I didn't see this. It's when I just noticed it. But I'll have it opened because it should be the vent for the kitchen area. And yeah, this is the side of the wall. I didn't like this color when they were doing the rough cast. This color, it doesn't look like, for me, it is not so cool. And so I'll have to check on how it can be changed. And with is it the Fisher board or something? We'll be also working on that one later on. You see the back of the house. You saw the other place. This one is a bit rough, but this one is not yet rough because the cement that we had is finished. But still, it can still be this way until that time that we'll have more cement to continue the work. But so far, I can say that it is not so bad. It's good. As far as this work has been concerned, um, this side, they did it yesterday, of which this is the side that was done yesterday, and then the materials decided to quench. But at least for now, it's no longer that mud house. But if we get something like around 5 more bags, then the entire the 5 more bags of cement, then the entire part of the house, like the exterior, the rough cast thing, will be done. This is, I guess this one, this is our rabbit house. We decided also to put our chicken here, so we also have chickens in the upper side. Apart from that, I'm not taking you to the shamba. This is just part of, okay, it's our hind garden. You remember the other time? It's only that it's when we are trying to do much of it. We have pumpkins and bananas in here. If you remember the other time, when we were doing the planting, when um, my wife planted this, of which this I will say this is corruption because it is her banana plantation that is giving birth every day. She has a number of them there, and Miguel's banana plant is also here. This is for Miguel, though they were planted the same day. And then this is for Daddy. Someone should be seeing this. Okay, um, that was just better. By the way, you'll see a heap of soil here. You'll be asking yourself, why a heap of soil? In here, this is where the soil came from. This one. We were digging. Earlier, we were planning to make our own toilet here, but due to lack of funds, we did not do it. So this is the site of the toilet. Fine, the digging is now, I can say that the digging is ended because this place, I can say that it's much watery. When we were digging, we reached a point that we could not go any more further because the water was coming through, and the more we were going deeper, the more the water was coming up. So I believe that you can even see that when I show you like this, you'll see that there is water in there. So there is no way that we can continue digging. So the only thing that is left is to do what? To build it. Which, as I had said, it's just because of funds. If we had funds already, then this work would have been done long ago. But we are still hoping the process. We still trust the process, and we hope that soon things will be well, and we'll be having our house toilet, of which if God wills, this will be our outside toilet, the outdoor toilet, and it also act as our, how do we call this, as our septic, because if it is for God's will, as we plan to, then we'll be having our toilets, like our house toilet inside, and it will be flushed all the way from this other side, going all the way to the outdoor toilet, which will also act as the septic. But so far, this is how everything has been. That is how the advancement project or process has been so far. And we are hoping that soon everything will be well. Um, we were also doing, remember the other time, I don't know whether if I did the video of this, but we were making the bricks, which we wanted to use for an extension of our house, and due to some few reasons, we did use this fine. First of all, we went short of funds, though, because for some reasons we were working on our house. And there is also this thing that I also wanted to let everyone know, because there was someone or two that would be asking, or also literally asked me, why I didn't just expand our house instead of doing the cementing of the wall. But no, this is a reason why uh, I did the walling. I did the cementing of the wall for our first house. You know, as Africans, as Luos, we have different cultures from any other people. Like each and every generation, they have their own different culture. And here in Kenya, here in Africa, in our Luo land, like from the Luo tribe, there is a culture that has to be followed. For example, for me to extend that house. You know, this is the first house that I built, and so um, it was not going to be valid for me to just extend it, because that will be like a process of changing the form of a house or changing the house. It will also interfere with the roofing structure, or I'll have to undo the roof and do it again, which is against the cultural principles as it states. Because number one, um, my elder brother, fine for him, he had done that, which is the process. It should be from the elder brother to the second born to the third born and to the fourth born, as it goes. So my first brother, where you see where that iron sheet is, the one that I'm just pointing, the one that is lying down there, that is where his house was, and he changed his house to that point. And then the second born brother here, his house has not been moved. So I couldn't, there was no way that I could extend my house and passing the process of which he is supposed to be doing his, of which there are two different ways of it. Earlier in those older days, the house changing, or the house formation, was always done um, in a way that it's either you remove the eye, like, okay, at first it was done that you do away with that first house and you build another one. But currently, you know, it's about modernizing the culture. The culture is being more modern than it was earlier. So his plan had been that he wanted to extend one side of the house, just extending another room. And by extending the room, he will also have to, he wanted to remove all of the iron sheet that is up there and replace them with the new one. By doing that, he will have changed. We will say that he's changed the house, or he has changed the form of the house, of which he'll be like in his new house, though with still the same walls. And after he's done with that, that is when he would have opened for me, like I would be free now to do my house the way now I would rather want it, or however any other person would suggest, maybe extending the other rooms, like extending the house. So I have to be, first of all, apologetic to any other person that might have thought that I was I would have how do you say, is it deminimizing, or maybe I might have underrated or taken small, or taken little, or belittled your ideas towards my building. It wasn't so. But to some point, you know, like these things, I also have to consult from my elders. And so when we talked about this, I tried to ask them if I could do that, and they told me that it would be an abomination to the society. It being African thing, though I am an African Christian, but I still had to obey other people's doings. So, because if I would have done that, to them, my brothers would have been blocked from getting into my house, because I wasn't going to follow the rightful channel. So I had to follow what the custom required of me, and by that, I just decided to do the walling of the first house, of which I'm also just planning, by God's grace, if He wills, I will just do the extending after my brother has done with his redoing of the roofing and everything. Then I'll do the extension of the house, the rooms, because the rooms are also small for this my first house. So I'll do the extending of the house towards the back, and maybe part of the sides I'll have to relocate the rabbit's house, maybe up a bit, so that we can have an extension of our bedroom, and yeah, do the deformation of our roof. That is after my brother has been done with his. But it being that I would uh, um, overtake him, by that it would have caused a lot of chaos in our house, so in our home. So that is the reason why I did what I did. To some people might had not understood this, and I I didn't know how to put it by that time because it was pressure both sides, and someone would be like, "You need to do this," and my family is also like, "No, you don't have to do that. You must do it this other way." So I guess that by that someone must have understood my statement. I have to be sorry if I might have said something wrong, or if there must have been a misunderstanding. But at least now someone is knowing something that is going on. It is the same case with marriage thing and everything. It has to go sequence, like in sequence, and it has to move step by step. Someone has to do something before the other does, and that is how it is in a is it a descending order, not as an ascending order. The first, second, that is yeah, it's ascending order from the older to the younger. So yeah, that is how it is. So guys, um I hope that you're enjoying our vlog. You are following us as it is. Please don't forget to get the subscription button, subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, we really appreciate those so much. You are so close to us. We love you guys. We really appreciate you more than anything, because someone said sometime our teacher would say, you students, you are our employers, because if it is not for you, we cannot be here. So yeah, we also want to say that guys, you are our bosses, because if you don't watch our videos, we won't be here, we won't be doing what we are doing. So yeah guys, we really appreciate you so much. Hey Sylvia, what's wrong, bana? Why would you be crying? Na 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 na. Come here. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You have to be quiet like this, huh? Give me that smile, huh? Give me that smile, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yes, baby. Yeah. So, guys, I was just showing you the exterior of the house. Today I will not do the house tour. I know someone will be wishing like, oh, you have started doing it. Why don't you get us to the house? That day will come. It's not just today, but the day is coming, isn't it? So, baby, tell them to subscribe. Just tell them that. Huh? Tell them, babe. Oh, my wife is coming. You also want to hear her voice, isn't it? Yeah. My daughter is here. She's just smiling, but my wife, she is coming. Huh? And as she comes, um, we're just here relaxing with baby Sylvia. She's staring at you guys. Yeah. 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 Okay, you can hold the camera and say something.
Okay, good morning, guys. Hope you're well. I'm also doing good. So, my request, please just get back to the subscription. Like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share also.
And
Share.
someone, did you hear that? Share also. Share also. Oh, also. Yeah, my wife said that you should share. We want to be also thankful that you've always been amazing people. Eh? You've always watched our channel and we are very soon going to share with you. We just have around 60 minutes to, yeah, we have 60 minutes to gain, like 60 hours to gain watch time completion hours. So please continue watching so that we get there. We really appreciate you abundantly. Baby, what are you saying? I see you talking a lot. Okay, talk to them as you look at them, huh? Okay? Tell them, baby, they are there, not me. Those ones. uh, yes, tell them. Tell them that. Tell them you love them. Oh, will you not say that? So, guys, yeah, that's it. We really appreciate you. We are so happy that we are part of you. You are part of us as a family. Yeah, we enjoy your company. Yeah. Yeah.